You're on.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Tim Cooper. I've met a lot of you, and I wanted to thank Fran and the Firebrand team for hosting this conference. I thought yesterday was very interesting and productive. I'm looking forward to the unconference part of today. I think to have it unplanned and have the topics be chosen spontaneously is a great idea. And again, I'm looking forward to it, and thanks, Fran. I know you've been sitting for a little while, so bear with me for a second. I'd like all of you who work for a publisher to stand up, please, and remain standing. Anyone who works for a publisher. That's quite a few people. Please continue standing. Anyone who works for a company that sells to publishers or provides services to publishers, would you stand, please? All right. And anyone who works for a company that is not perfect, that could improve in their business, could you stand, please? Anyone standing is a potential customer of the Consulting Garage, and that is my company. Thank you very much. I started the Consulting Garage about 2 years ago after a long career in publishing. I was a senior executive for Harcourt. I've worked for Baker & Taylor. I've worked for other wholesalers. I started working in the industry in a bookstore after college as a part-time temporary worker during a bookstore remodeling. So I guess I'm an accidental tourist in the industry in a way. Lucky for me. And so I've seen a lot over my years in publishing. I've been involved in a lot of different projects, and I can help most publishers or companies that sell to publishers address business problems, and that's what I do. I think that the bulk of my services clump around strategy, operations, and information. I think all are challenges for businesses in the 21st century as things change, not just publishers, but all businesses, and I see that with clients. And it's very difficult to describe those services quickly, so I'll just say that I enjoy a challenge, and if you have difficult problems, that's even better for me because I really like to get into difficult issues. I have some brochures with me. I'd encourage you to ask me, and I'll give you a brochure. It has a lot more about my background, my philosophies in terms of consulting, my contact information, etc. My email address is very difficult. It's tim@consultinggarage.com. Please feel free to contact me. And I wanted to throw out a couple tidbits that the conversation conversations yesterday sparked for me. I think there's a lot of certainly warranted attention on electronic products and book publishing and ebooks, etc. And that's great, and everyone knows that that will continue to grow. It's extremely important. However, I think there's a lot of innovation that's possible still in print publishing. There are a lot of print technologies that are being developed by companies like HP in the digital print sector that will allow publishers to produce color, customized books really at an affordable cost and could revolutionize how books are delivered to consumers. There was an experiment this year, I think it was one of the imprints of Harper and Amazon got together, and you could get a Barack Obama book, a picture book, you know, with your name and some specific information printed for you. You just had to pre-order and provide that information, and they would deliver it. Now, they did that with a relatively primitive color digital press. There is an inkjet web-driven color digital press that's installed now in the U.S. That's 4 or 5 times as fast as the presses they did that on, that allows customization on each page. That could really revolutionize printed books in terms of customizing for consumers. And I think it's important to remember that innovation is not only in the digital products, it's also possible in your printed products. And it could be a trend that continues. All right? Thank you very much. Come see me if you'd like a brochure. It's been a pleasure.